2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The soaring CN Tower is seen from the waters of Lake Ontario, along with the rest of beautiful downtown Toronto, our setting today. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Anthony Davis was among the top candidates for last season's Defensive Player of the Year award. AD said he takes pride in his defense, adding, "Anytime guys feel they can score it on me, I take it personally." Kevin, it's going to take an awful lot to get your shots up over the brow. Back to you.
Sure does, DA. Thank you so much. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Raptors, Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Ibaka in at the 5. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. Now, here's Siakam. Out to Ibaka. And another shot. No good on that one. Excellent D from Howard. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the rejection by Ibaka.
And, well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Here's Howard. And here is Anunoby. Siakam outside. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket. And see, Webb, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope changing his approach before last season. He knew he wouldn't need to take on as much of a scoring responsibility.
Yeah, and what a team player, GA. I mean, KCP rededicated himself to defense. Tries to do more with less touches now, and that's the mindset you need to have playing with stars going for a championship.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. VanVleet with it. Down low, here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, leaving nothing to chance there. Ibaka goes up strong and finishes with a little attitude.
LeBron against Siakam. LeBron passes to Howard. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Pass to Davis. They kick it out to Green. The tray. They get it back. And Davis puts it in.
Oh, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the offensive glass. I mean, and he turns those rebounds into points.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Siakam. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And so here's Toronto. Green taking his time here. Pass to LeBron. And they double up James. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
An elite passer at his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The pass to Davis. Green dishes to James. Leaner from distance. Again, Los Angeles.
James strokes it well from there. I mean, his shot is cash right there. You got to respect it.
Raptors trail by 6. Timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. Now much more of a face-up player.
Well, and that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the 3, facing up and letting him use his burst. Lets him maximize what he can do.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Lakers leading by 6. Davis kicks to LeBron. Back to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now, here's Lowry. LeBron with the block.
James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check your rear view mirror. He's relentless.
Just 5 to shoot. Lowry inside the line. And the Raptors miss again. Here are the Lakers. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. LeBron passes to Caldwell Pope, and that one is good. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Passes it to Siakam. Back to Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
So competitive. Lowry's won a championship, multiple All-Star games, and it's because of shots like that.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward. Rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Marc Gasol's checked in for Ibaka. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson comes in for Pascal Siakam. Norman Powell's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Terrence Davis in for Fred VanVleet. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Davis. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Caldwell Pope.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. But we'll see how long they can make this last. I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Now here's Davis. Here's Hollis Jefferson. The three-pointer, no good.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here. Well, you see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
Here's Lowry. Following the basket by JaVale McGee. Hollis Jefferson, good.
Well, doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
LeBron is doubled. Gasol with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And the rejection by James. Right side Lowry to the inside. Here's Gasol.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul. It's called on Toronto.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, GA. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
Free throw good, James.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
And Toronto making a change here. Boucher is checked in. And both free throws good for LeBron. Raptors trail by 11. Outside, Davis. He dishes it to Powell. Pass to Boucher. Off target with his three.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
I love the fire Kuzma plays with, especially inside where he dares defenders to foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
And many people are high on Kuzma, an all-around player with a promising future given his impressive skill set.
And both free throws good for Kuzma.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Pass to Boucher. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Markieff Morris. The Raptors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Rondo. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. Pascal Siakam, before the game tonight, shared his thoughts, reminiscing about his championship year with Kawhi Leonard.
It was always a team, and I think we don't look at one player and say he's going to save us. You know, we got to save each other. We got to play for each other.
And Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Yeah, versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Toronto right now, we've got Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. Marc Gasol is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Terrence Davis, and it's Powell in at the 2 spot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, you gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Siakam is checked in for Gasol. OG Anunoby comes in for Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Davis. Now, here's Anunoby. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Anunoby finds Powell. To the wing right side. Siakam outside. Misses the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Raptors trail by 15. Here's Powell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
You see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness, reading the game.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Toronto. Kyle Lowry comes in for Norman Powell. The Lakers also with a sub. Howard's checked in. Lowry from outside. Rebound the Lakers.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Can they get it? Dwight Howard grabs the board.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And again, the Lakers no good. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Raptors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And he makes the first. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Caldwell Pope outside. Siakam against Davis. Great touch on the 16-footer. Davis has got 6 points.
Well, even from mid-range, Davis is deadly. Strong mechanics like his work at any distance.
The pass to Anunoby. Now here's Lowry. Van Vliet outside. Passes it to Siakam. Outside for Lowry. Shot clock at 5. The 3. That one, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. In the corner, it's James. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Knocked away. It's stolen by Lowry. Siakam inside. James covering.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Siakam. Greg, if you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. that wouldn't. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Raptors trail by 15. Van Vliet looking around. Siakam against Davis. Siakam's shot is off.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
No good. Davis with some nice D. Lakers leading by 15. It's stolen by Lowry. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Some changes for Toronto. Marcus All's checked in for Siakam. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Terrence Davis in for Fred Van Vliet. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Green. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Caldwell Pope finds Davis. Out to Kuzma. Pass to James. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. James has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. 59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Lowry, he can't hit that time. And the Lakers going the other way now.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Gasol with the steal. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Lowry, and the rejection by James.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And the first one drops. Powell, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. The Lakers also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Morris comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Alex Caruso in for Caldwell Pope. He's perfect from the line this time. And so here's Toronto, trailing by 19. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Good.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
James looking it over. Pass to Caruso. Offline with his three. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave,